It's been a horrifying ordeal for a Laval family, but now they will finally be able to put a beloved husband and father to rest. 2 months after Faraj Jarjour died in Cuba, his body has finally been returned to Montreal. Laurence Brisson-Dubreuil has their story.
The Jarjour family can finally start mourning. The body of 68-year-old Faraj Jarjour is finally home. He died while on a family trip in Cuba.
C'est pas la première fois que je suis allée là-bas. Mais là, je veux plus aller.
Myriam Jarjour says it wasn't her first trip to Cuba, but it was her last. The father of 2 died while swimming in the ocean. Weeks later, his body was sent to Quebec by a Cuban government agency. But the funeral home hired to prepare the body for the ceremony discovered the wrong man was in the coffin. It took 2 months for the body to be returned home.
We have a process of control and identification. And so we took care of him, and we had to bring him to the coroner services in Montreal, and after that we have a special rules and protocol to take care of him.
The bodies of Faraj Jarjour and a Russian man had been swapped, and Jarjour was buried in a Russian town.
It was a very, very meticulous job, and the key, this is the identification, always to be sure this is the good people at the good place, of course.
The funeral home worked in collaboration with Ottawa and Russian officials to bring Jarjour home. While his daughter is relieved her father is back home, she is still angry about the whole situation.
On blâme l'ambassade cubaine.
She says that her family blames the Cuban authorities as well as the Canadian ones for being what she calls negligent. She says she has not been able to return to work since the trip.
On veut finir le deuil. On veut vivre le deuil.
The family will receive condolences this Sunday at the funeral home.
Elle était souriant.
She remembers her father as a joyful man, a fan of sports, and not only her dad, but also her friend. Jarjour will be laid to rest next Tuesday. Laurence Brisson-Dubreuil, CTV News.